What's going on, everyone? It's time to continue on the Halloween franchise. It's time for another horror slasher film as we're going to talk about Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers. It was released October 13th, 1989. Directed by Dominic Ollian Gerard, who also did Henry Dunant, uh, Red on, Red on the Cross, Omen 4, The Awakening, Columbine, and White Angel. It's at a budget of $6 million. Halloween 5 Revenge of Michael Myers is probably one of my top favorite sequels. Yeah, this one, so his niece from the other film survives and is living in a mental institution because she scared herself so much she can't talk anymore. And yeah, is basically mute. But she does have telepathic tendencies to communicate with Michael and know what's happening. So the police sort of like use her as a conduit to try to figure out where he's going to strike next and where he's located. And while this is all going on, the teens are getting slashed dead throughout Haddonfield once again. Overall, this film was pretty well done. I was pretty impressed with it. I actually love it. A lot of people hate like the telepathic powers part of the film and stuff, and I thought that was actually a good little touch. Um, the acting is really good. The cinematography is really well done. It's been getting better and better as the film franchise goes on, and the music complements it really well. And overall, I thought the characters are way stronger in this and well crafted. When someone dies, you feel for them and stuff, and that's the proper way to do it in a slasher film. And yeah, I thought that was a pretty good touch. Also, you get to see more of the kills, and there's some more inventive kills in this. And overall, it's better than what we got in the fourth one. And I think it's on par with Halloween 2, at least, where you get a good showdown throughout the film of it. You get all your slasher tropes. Everything that you want to see is in there. And yeah, they really did it. If you watch closely, you see Easter eggs to the next movie, which they kind of like incorporated. They kind of planned it ahead of time. Most people think it was just like, oh, they had no idea, so they just made it this. But I think they pretty much planned it ahead of time because you could clearly see shots set up just to keep you in in the loop for the next one and leave a good cliffhanger, which this one does have a good cliffhanger and stuff. And overall, I thought it was pretty cleverly done. It was pretty more interesting and pretty good, considering this came near the end of this major slasher era, and where there's being slashers were just coming out left and right. This comes out, and you have to do something different just to make it look more enticing. And I think it did a good job, and it holds up. By no means is this a great sequel or anything like that, but overall, I really enjoyed it. They upped everything out of it, so I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5. They could have did a little more character work with the characters, and yeah, maybe spiced it up a bit more, a little more violence, maybe, or a little more Michael and his niece interaction and stuff would have been nice. But other than that, I think it is really well done. So you should definitely check it out if you haven't seen it. It is on Shudder. If you want to check it out there, you can check it out there. Also, if you're on Shudder, check out I always post a skull rating and a comment right after watching films on there. So yeah, make sure you look for Derek Peterson, no spaces. That's me on there. Also, I'll link the trailer down below so you can check it out there as well. Make sure you check out my Instagram. It's linked down below. That's where I was post clips of films and review in the future. All my stories. I have the film time hashtag and subject on film and hashtag, so you're aware of it. Also, my Letterbox down below, Derek P Reviews. That's where I post my first rating where I have to watch the films. And yeah, check out my Twitter, reviews_Derek. Follow me on those platforms. Stay in loop with this channel. Like this video, share it to more people aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any films or film franchise in any genre. And on any streaming service, comment those down below too. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can, and if I can find them. Also, let me know what your favorite Halloween film is from the franchise down below too. Make sure you subscribe. Hopefully, you'll find something weird or scary and awe that you probably never thought of checking out together. And also, share my friends of popular films and come out, classic films and reviews on other things as well. And don't forget to ring that bell because, well, we're going to do Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers. Or Halloween 6, as some people just call it, in the next review. So make sure you tune in for that as we continue on through the Halloween franchise. And yeah, Yeah, watch out for all those crazy telepathic kids that can tell us where killers are because they're actually helpful. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.